This is a simple trading strategy, reliable trading strategy for struggling forex trader. If you trade crypto, you trade commodity, you trade index, you trade stocks, please listen attentively. This strategy I am going to share today will help you in your trading career. Now, this is a simple trading strategy. Now, what you need to do is you have to first mark out the trough and peaks in the market, and this is how to do it. You zoom out your chart, you look out for the lowest point, which is called the trough, you mark it out, and you look out for the highest point in that zones, you mark it out. You can see right now. So now we have the lows and the highs. Now some traders call this support, while some call this demand zone, some call this top right here resistance, some call it supply zone. So I won't go into deep into that today, right? I just want to teach you a simple trading strategy which I've been using for years. You as well can start using this to bargain profits into your trading portfolio. Now once you mark out your trough, your peak, then you zoom in on your price chart. Now you want to study how price moved from that peak to the trough. Now this is what we have to do. We have to study market structures. Now the first thing we have to do right here is, first right here we had what we call the low high swings, down break of structure for a more lower low swings. We have another low high swings right here, now break of structure for a more lower low swings, and then we have another low high swings right here, and then break of structure for more lower low swings. Now we already know we are in a downtrend market structure, so the market is bearish, so we don't need any indicator. Now let's study what happened right here. As the market was going down, we had what we call the first break of low high swings right here. Now this is our first internal market structure shift. But before we have our internal market structure shift, let's study how price moved from this low and before it broke out these low high swings. Now if you study properly well underneath the structure right here, you are going to see there was something which occurred right here, which we call sweep of liquidity. You can see how price deceived some traders who thought price is going downward, and then price gave us what we called a sweep of liquidity, which I will mark as S. After price gave us a sweep of liquidity right here, then price gravitated with a strong bullish momentum candlestick, thereby taking out these low high swings. Now some traders will call this change of character. This is not change of character. This is an internal market structure shift. Before price can give us a change of character in a downtrend, this is what has to happen. Now if the market is going downward like this, we have low highs and lower low, low highs and lower lows, low highs. Now before you can see change of character, price has to take out successive low high swings, which means price has to take out this first one right here and the second one right here. The first one right here is what we call internal market structure shift, whereby the second one is where we call the change of character. So note that today and stop calling the first break structure as change of character. That is technically wrong. Now we have our internal market structure shift right here, and then the next low high swing we have in this market is the low high swings right here. You can see we mark this low high swings right here. Now you can see this where we have our change of character, so we can mark it right now as our change of character. After we mark this our change of character, now we have a change of character. But before we have a change of character, now let's study what happened right here. After price broke our internal market structure shift, price made a pushback. The first pushback or retracement after an internal market structure shift has been constructed. The first pushback into the origin, this is the origin of the sweep. The first pushback into the origin is what we call structural liquidity zone. Now we have structural liquidity right here. Now we tag this as our SQ, structural liquidity. You can see that structural liquidity. Now after we structural liquidity right here, price now navigated all the way up. Now don't forget we have what we called our low high swings right here, which price took out at these zones right there. Price took it out at this zone right here. So at this zone right here, this is where we had our change of character. Now price has given us various factors to tell us price is going or trying to push from the downside into an uptrend market structure. The first validation right here is the sweep of liquidity, and the second right here is the internal market structure shift, and the third one right here is validation of structural liquidity, and then the fourth one right here is the validation of a change of character. Now we can see price has changed from the downtrend into a bullish market structure. So we don't want to enter right here. You don't want to jump in right here. If you are jumping right here, you are buying at an expensive price level. Now what you want to do is you want to patiently wait as a disciplined trader to allow market to do what? To push back into this structural liquidity. Now let me show you what you are going to do, how you are going to approach this market. majority of traders, when they have this structure right here, they don't exercise patience to let market push into the structural liquidity. They just look out for buys right here. That is wrong. Most times you will be hit. Your stop loss will be taken out. Now, what you want to do is you want to extend this your structural liquidity to the right hand side. You can see that. Now, take note what would happen right here. Most time price comes like this. Most traders want to use the structural liquidity as a support trading concept, whereby they want to make an entry right here with the hope, oh, this is a buy, then they pull out a buy order, and the market gives them a buy, deceiving them, tricking them. This is actually a buy zone. But what happened right next is price move back and take them out. Now, price took them out because they are the first early traders. So you don't want to be the first early buyers or the first early traders after price reach a structural liquidity zone, because most time price will take out the first buyers in that setup. So this is why we call it a point of structural liquidity. So after price has taken the first buyers out, then you use their stop loss zone as your entry. Now you place your entry right here, and then what you see next is price move up aggressively. And most time when price has taken out the first early buyers or the first early traders in this market, the market has enough liquidity, aggressiveness to move, and that is why you see market never looks back. Instead, it fires up aggressively. So this is a simple trading strategy right here. So what I need you to do now is to screenshot or bookmark or copy this link and watch this video several times to master it. Now, if you place your entry right here, and then the best zone to put your stop loss, based on what I do is I put my stop loss underneath this first sweep of liquidity right here. Some traders would prefer to push it up a little bit, but I'm a conservative trader, so I put enough space for the market to breathe. And then what happens next is most time price will give us another breakup structure, which means our anticipation would be price to take out this structure right here to give us another swing high. So if you check out this trade setup right here, it's likely we may have 6.5 risk to reward ratio. And don't forget, at this left hand side right here, we have what we call an FVG zone, which could be a point of interest for sellers. So we have an FVG right here, which is here to be used. You can see that this FVG right here is here to be filled up. So if you are trading this setup, then the next FVG point right here could be our point of interest to exit this trade. So what I want to do is I want to just exit as 6 risk to reward ratio setup right there. You can see, so for this setup to be activated, you need discipline, patience, wait for the market to push right here. So these are one of the strategies I use to bargain massive returns in the markets. So if you like to see more videos of strategies on forex, crypto, commodity index, or stocks markets, do me a favor by following this profile, like, share, put a comment down. You can as well suggest your views, your opinions, and any topic you want me to treat in the next tutorial. Don't forget, you can become a member of our free trading signals community by using the link in the description of this video, or type the keyword free trading signal. If you are watching from Facebook, you can use the link under this description to join us. Also, you can join our VIP mentorship program if you want to take your trading career serious in the forex market, crypto, commodity index, or stock market. You want to learn more about trading, join our VIP mentorship program at Chart Empire Trading Academy. We have physical and online training. If you're also interested in the broker registration, reliable broker, transparent broker, use the broker registration link in the description of this video. If you can't click the links, if you can't see the link, just comment broker registration. If you are interested in VIP mentorship, comment VIP mentorship. If you are interested in free trading signals, comment free trading signals, and our autoresponder will give you the link. Thank you, and I will see you in the next one. Manage your risk, trade safely.